Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and a very good evening. So the title of my presentation for this third Iciabet conference is Specific Corporate Characteristics and the Impact Towards Corporate Internet Reporting in Malaysia. So my name is Siti Zaidah Turmin and I'm from University Putra, Malaysia. First of all, we go to the definition of corporate internet reporting. So corporate internet reporting is the use of corporate websites by corporations in disseminating business information. Corporate internet reporting offers several advantages as compared to the previous conventional type of corporate reporting. Among the advantages of corporate internet reporting is it offers innovative presentation of information, dynamic multimedia format, wider and easier access to information, creating interest to investors. It also offers timeliness of information to the stakeholders and faster, unlimited space of information dissemination at a lower cost. The objective of us conducting this research is to investigate the influence of specific corporate characteristics upon the extent of corporate internet reporting by the corporations in Malaysia. So for this research, we focus on three corporate characteristics, which are profitability, size, and also leverage. And for the profitability, we divided into three items under the profitability, which is return on asset, net profit margin, and also earnings per share. Okay, this is our research methodology. The dependent variable for this research is corporate internet reporting practice. This dependent variable is measured by 56 corporate internet reporting index, whereby this 56 corporate internet reporting index is categorized under the content group and also the presentation group. Later, we will show you the list of this 56 corporate internet reporting index. Okay, as for the independent variable, we have three independent variable, which are profitability, size, and also leverage. And as I have mentioned previously, the profitability is divided into return on asset, earnings per share, and also net profit margin. Okay, the data for all these dependent variable and independent variable is collected through annual reports of the companies. Okay, the data for the independent variable is collected through annual reports of the companies, and the data for the corporate internet reporting practice is collected through the websites of each company practicing corporate internet reporting. Okay, as for the sample, the research used probability sampling, whereby we are using, specifically we are using the disproportionate stratified random sampling in choosing 100 public listed companies as the sample in this research. And these companies are categorized under several sectors, which are construction, consumer product, industrial product, plantation sectors, property sectors, technology sectors, and also trading and services sectors. Okay, and the data is analyzed by using multiple regression analysis. Then we go to the measurement or operationalization of the independent variable. Okay, as for the variable of a return on asset, it is measured by using the formula of net profit of the companies divided by the total asset. As for the earning per share, it is measured by the formula of net income divided by total share. The net profit margin is measured by using the formula of net income divided by net sales. The size is measured by the total asset of the companies. And as for the leverage, it is measured by using the formula of total debt divided by total asset. Okay, and then for the independent variable, for the dependent variable of the corporate internet reporting practice, we are using this formula, which is companies' corporate internet reporting score, individual companies' corporate internet reporting score divided by the total corporate internet reporting score. And then for the 56 list of corporate internet reporting, this is all the list, okay? And the list is grouped into the content categories and the presentation categories. So we can look at the list of corporate internet reporting here, okay? Here and this one also, all this 56 corporate internet reporting list. Okay, this is about the statistical analysis. Okay, as I have mentioned previously, we are using the multiple regression analysis to analyze the data. So we developed the model for the multiple regression analysis, okay, which is the CIR extent is equal to the all the independent variable, which is ROA, EPS, net profit margin, size, and also leverage. This is the model for the multiple regression analysis. And this is the findings. So if we look at the findings, okay, we can see that we have two factors which have significant influence towards the extent of corporate internet reporting by the listed companies in Malaysia. Okay, the factors are return on asset, okay, positive significant relationship with the significant value of less than 0.05 here, okay, here. And for size, okay, with the significant value of less than 0.05. So we can say that the higher the return on asset, the higher the profitability of the company in terms of return on asset, the higher the extent of corporate internet reporting by the sample companies. And the bigger the size of the companies, the higher the extent of corporate internet reporting by the companies. Okay? And the rest of the factors, which is EPS, net profit margin, and also leverage, found to have no significant influences towards the extent of corporate internet reporting among the sample companies in Malaysia. Okay. The adjusted R-square value for this research is 0.195, which is nearly to 20%. Right. So now we go to the findings. Okay. This is the model for the findings whereby the corporate internet reporting is influenced by the return on asset and the size of the business entities. Okay, the higher the return on asset will contribute to the increase in the extent of CIR practice. The bigger the size of the company, the higher the extent of corporate internet reporting practice. And the three factors, which are earning per share, net profit margin, and leverage, found to have no significant effects towards the extent of corporate internet reporting. So what is the implication of our study? First, the study is useful to users, okay, to better understand the stimulus factors in terms of corporate characteristics that determine the practice of corporate internet reporting by Malaysian public corporations. The results in this study suggest that companies with higher profitability in terms of ROA and companies with bigger size would have better corporate internet reporting practice. Therefore, stakeholders who are interested in those companies can access the required corporate information through corporate internet reporting provided by the companies. And as for the suggestion, okay, because the multiple regression model, the value of the adjusted R-square for the multiple regression model is 20%, meaning that the regression model is able to explain 20% of the relationship between the specific corporate characteristics, the investigated specific corporate characteristics, and the extent of corporate internet reporting. Therefore, as we only investigate 5 corporate characteristics of the companies, we suggest that for future studies, we should include other corporate characteristics to see the detailed relationship between these corporate characteristics and the extent of corporate internet reporting by the Malaysian corporation. So that's all for my presentation today. Thank you.